Hello and welcome to your MES e-lesson. I'm Virginia. Today, you're going to learn the what, the how, and the when of asking about jobs and interests using what do plus verb. Let's start with what. What are these questions used for? They are used to ask about someone's job or interests. For example, what do you do? However, there are lots of other ways to ask about people in English in order to be more specific and personal. For example, what do you study? Asking more personal questions is a great way to practice speaking fluently. Good. Now, let's learn how. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate what plus do present. If you want to ask about yourself, please repeat, what do I? If you want to ask about me, what do you? If you want to ask about Will, what does Will? If you want to ask about Jenny, what does Jenny? If you want to ask about us, what do we? If you want to ask about them, what do they? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing video B. Next, study your vocabulary. For example, what do you major in? Like, enjoy. Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use a prepositional phrase. For example, what do you do after work? In your spare time? For fun? So, finally, when do you use these questions? You use these questions to start conversations and learn more about people's occupations, interests, and hobbies. For example, what do you study at university? What does your brother do on the weekends? What do you read for pleasure? Great job! Now, let's review. First, what are these questions used for? They are used to ask about people's jobs and interests. Second, how do you use these questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of what plus do present and building a more specific question with the vocabulary. Third, when do you use these questions? You use them to start conversations and learn more about others' backgrounds. Well done! Let's move on to video B to really practice making your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Virginia. See you soon.